of the month of September. In an early year of a decade, not too long before our own, the human race suddenly encountered a deadly threat to its very existence. And this terrifying enemy surfaced, as such enemies often do, in the seemingly most innocent and unlikely of places. Conference today, President Kennedy fielded questions.
What did you write now, Krellborn? So she finally decides to come to work.
Concerning last Thursday's total eclipse of the sun, an astrological phenomenon which has baffled the nation.
Good morning, Mr. Mushnick.
What morning? It's almost closing time. Not that we had a customer.
Sorry, Mr. Mushnick.
Seymour! What in the name of God is going on down there?
Very little, Mr. Mushnick.
Audrey, would you go down there and see where Where did you get that shiner?
Shiner?
Audrey, that greasy boyfriend of yours, I know it's none of my business, but I'm beginning to think he's not such a nice boy.
You don't meet nice boys when you live on Skid Row, Mr. Mushnick.
I got these pots unloaded for you, Mr. Mushnick.
Seymour, look what you've done to my inventory.
Don't yell at Seymour, Mr. Mushnick.
Oh, hi, Audrey. You look radiant today. Is that new eye makeup?
I'll help him clean it up before any of the customers get here.
Well, that ought to give you plenty of time. Look, Scott, what an existence. I got misfit employees, bums on the sidewalk. Business is lousy. Hey, you, urchins, move, off the stoop. It ain't bad enough I got the winos permanently decorating the store front. I need 4 ragamuffins to complete the picture. No loitering!
I was loyal. Were you, Crystal? Not me, Renette. Were you, Siobhan?
You ought to be in school.
We always split shit.
We went to school until the 5th grade.
And then we split.
How do you intend to better yourselves?
Better ourselves. Do you hear what he said? Better ourselves, mister. When you're from Skid Row, ain't no such thing.
Ugh.
Alarm goes off at 7, and you start a town. You put in your 8 hours for the powers that have always been. Sleep, child. Till it's 5 p.m. Then you go downtown where the folks are broke. Downtown where your life's a joke. Downtown where you buy your token and go home to Skid Row. Home to Skid Row. Yes, you go. But the counts don't stop. Downtown where the food is slop. Downtown where the hotbeds flop in the snow. What is even worse, that's when you go downtown. Downtown.
Slips
Downtown.
where relationships are no good.
Down on Skid Row. Down on Skid Row. Down on Skid Row. Down on Skid Row.
Poor. All my life I've always been poor. I keep asking God what I'm for, and he tells me, gee, I'm not sure. Sweep that floor, kid. Oh, I started life as an orphan, a child on the street, here on Skid Row. He took me in, gave me shelter, a bad crust of bread and a job, treats me like dirt, calls me a slob, which I am. So I live.
Downtown.
That's your home address. Live.
Downtown.
When your life's a mess, you live.
Downtown.
Where depression's just status quo.
Down on Skid Row.
We'll get out of here. I'll start climbing up here. We'll get out of here. Someone tell me I still can get out of here. Someone tell Lady Luck that I'm stuck here. Jesus showed me so to get out of here. Give the glass farewell and get out of here. Dreams heaven and hell to get out of Skid. I don't know what to get out of Skid, but I know a lot to get out of Skid. People tell me there's not a way out of Skid, but I gotta get out of Skid Row.
Look at that! 6 o'clock, and we haven't sold much of the firm. That's it! Don't bother coming into work tomorrow.
You don't mean
You can't mean.
What? What? Just because it's... You wanna know what? That's it. Kaput.
you can't.
Mr. Moshnik, has it ever occurred to you that maybe what the firm needs is to move in a new direction?
Seymour, why don't you go run downstairs and bring up that strange and unusual new plant you've been working on? You see, Mr. Mushnick, some of those exotic plants Seymour's been tinkering around with are really unusual. We both think that some of the new plants prominently displayed and advertised would attract business.
I'm afraid it isn't feeling very well today.
Now, isn't that bizarre?
At least. What kind of weirdo plan is that?
I don't know. I think it's some kind of fly trap, but I haven't been able to identify it in any of my books. I gave it my own name, though. I call it an Audrey 2.
After me?
I hope you don't mind. You see, sir, if we were to take a strange and unusual plant like this and put it here in the window, then maybe...
Maybe what? Maybe what? Do you have any idea how ridiculous you sound? Just because you put a strange and unusual plant in the window, people don't just suddenly...
Excuse me, I couldn't help noticing that strange and unusual.
It's an Audrey, too.
I've never seen anything like it before.
No one has.
Where did you get it?
Well, you remember that total eclipse of the sun about a week ago? I was walking along the wholesale flower district this one day, and I passed by this place where this old Chinese man, he usually sells me strange and exotic cuttings. Well, because he knows weird plants are my hobby. He didn't have anything unusual there for me that day. So I was just about to, walk on by.
Good for you.
When all of a sudden, and without warning, there was this total eclipse of the sun. It got very dark, and there was this weird humming noise, like something from another world. The lights came back on, and this weirdo plant was just sitting here. Just, stuck in among the zinnias. I could have sworn it hadn't been there before. But the old Chinese man sold it to me anyway, for $1.95.
Well, that's an unusual story, and a fascinating plan. Oh, I may as well take $50 worth of roses while I'm here.
$50? Yes, sir, right away, sir!
Can you pick 100?
100? No.
Then I'll accept to pay twice as many.
Twice as many?
Twice as many?
What's as many?
That plant in the window, it's simply amazing. Plant in the window, wherever did you get it? There it is, Marge. Oh my gosh, it's peculiar. The plant is so strange and wonderful. Can I get one?
You can come back tomorrow and have one just like it. I never thought this could happen. My family, I'm taking us all out for dinner tonight.
Oh, I'd love to, Mr. Mushnick, but I have a date.
With that Noganik, he ain't a clean kind of boy.
He's a professional.
A professional of what? Rides a motorcycle and wears a black jacket.
He's a rebel, Mr. Mushnick, but he makes good money. Besides, he's the only fellow I got. Enjoy dinner. Good night, Seymour.
Good night, Audrey.
Poor girl.
Are we still going out?
Crowborn, you're staying here and you have to figure out what's wrong with that sick plant. Why is it always wilting all the time?
I told you it's been giving me trouble. It just wilts like this. Audrey, too, is not a healthy girl. If only I knew what breed it was.
Who cares what breed it is? Look what it's done to business. You have to nurse this plant back to health. I'm counting on you.
I know.
So fix. Good night.
Ah, Tui. I don't know what else I can do for you. Are you sickly, little plant? Or are you just plain stubborn? What is it you want? What is it you need? I've given you sunlight. I've given you dirt. You've given me nothing but heartache and hurt. I'm begging you sweetly. I'm down on my knees. Now please, grow for me. I've given you plant food and water to sip. I've given you potash. You've given me zip. Oh God, how I missed you. Oh Pod, how you tease. So please, grow for me. I've given you southern exposure to get you to thrive. I've pinched you back hard like I'm supposed to. You're barely alive. I've tried you at levels of moisture from desert to mud. I've given you growth lights and mineral supplements. What do you want from me, blunt? Ouch. Damn roses. Damn thorns. Gee, look what I did. Hey, you opened up. Wonder what made you do that. I think I know what made you do that. Well, I guess a few drops won't hurt, as long as we don't make a habit out of it or anything like that. I've given you sunshine. I've given you rain. Looks like you're not happy, unless I open a vein. I'll give you a few drops, if that'll appease. Now please, oh please, grow for me?
You're listening to radio station Uxbridge, home of the hits, where people... You probably read him... Wink Winklestein's Weird World, where wonderful people bring in their weird things. And now, Wink Winklestein's Weird World, with your host, Wink Winklestein.
Hey, it's weird Wink Winklestein laughing and scratching at you. I feel so very weird today. Our first guest is a young man you may have read about in the newspapers by the name of Seymour Crowbar, who discovered a new breed of plant unknown on this planet. Hello, Seymour.
Hi, Winky.
I wish you folks at home could see this. Seymour, where did you get such a weird plant?
Well, you remember that total eclipse of the sun about a week ago?
And thus we conclude our interview with the young botanical... Mind if I call you a genius?
Oh, gosh, no.
The genius who discovered this amazing unidentified plant.
Oh, I'd like to remind our viewers that the RG2 is on display exclusively at Mushnick's Skid Row Florists. That's Mushnick's Skid Row Florists.
Hi, Crystal. Hi, Ruth. Hi, Renette. Hi, Chiffon. Am I late? Did I miss it?
Sure did.
Oh, Seymour's first radio broadcast. I tried to be on time, but...
Girl, I don't know who this mess is you're hanging out with, but he is hazardous to your health.
That's for sure, but I can't leave him.
No, why not? So dump the chunk, get another guy, and let him protect you. He got one all kicked out. A little time to genius not this high. And she ain't talking about Tom Cruise.
Seymour?
Bingo!
Oh, we're just friends. I can never be Seymour's girl. I don't even deserve a sweet, considerate, suddenly successful guy like Seymour.
His poor child suffers from low self-image. You got a point. She got a problem.
Oh, I do daydream about living on a little street in a little suburb. The sweetest place where all the houses have the same little line out front and the same little flagstone patio out back. Oh, I dream about it all the time. Just me and the toaster and a sweet little guy like Seymour. A mattress of our room, a fence of real chain link, a grill out on the patio, disposal in the sink, a washer and a dryer, and an ironing machine. In a tract house that we share, somewhere that's green. He rakes and trims the grass. He loves to mow and weed. I cook like Betty Crocker, and I look like Donna Reed. There's plastic on the furniture to keep it neat and clean. In the pine sol scented air, somewhere that's green. Between our frozen dinner and our bedtime, 9:15, we snuggle watching Lucy on our big, enormous 12-inch screen. I'm his December bride. He's father, he knows best. Our kids watch Howdy Doody as the sun sets in the west. A picture out of Better Homes and Gardens magazine. Far from Skid Row, I dream we'll go somewhere that's green.
We're closed for renovation, Christmas fixing up and grooming, cause customers are balking and business has been booming. We need refrigeration and our new improved display, so we're closed for renovations today. We're closed for decoration, cause fortune has been smiling, so now we're due for painting, new plumbing and retiling. We'll make a ship place of our little shop and land. Tomorrow we'll be open again. Whoops.
I got it.
Yes, we shiver. No shiver. Right away to shiver. Did you send out Miss Shiva's orders?
Oh, Miss Shiva, I forgot.
You forgot? He forgot? You even forgot? He forgot? Customers? He forgot!
Sometimes I think Mr. Mushnick's too hard on you.
That's okay. I owe him everything. He took me out of the Skid Row home for boys, gave me a warm place to stay, floors to sweep, toilets to clean, and every other Sunday off.
You ought to raise your expectations now that you're getting successful, I mean. Why don't you do something nice for yourself, like buy some clothes? I could help you pick some things out.
You could?
Sure,
You'd go shopping with me?
sure,
You'd be seen in a public place like a department store with me?
sure,
Tonight?
sure. I mean, I can't tonight. I got a date, but I'd love to go with you another time.
Sure, I'll pencil you in.
Bet you got a lot of dates now, huh?
Well, not dates exactly, but a lot of garden clubs have been calling asking me to give lectures.
Gee,
Imagine me giving lectures. I never even finished grade school.
that doesn't matter. You got life experience.
Some experience. I don't even know what it's like to fly an airplane.
Me neither.
Or eat a fancy dinner at a restaurant.
Me neither.
Or ride a motorcycle.
Oh, it's no big deal. Besides, it's dangerous.
Is it?
Extremely dangerous. Gee, I better go and fix my space. My date will be here in a minute.
Excuse me, ladies. Which way to 1313 Skid Row?
It's over there, but if you're like thousands of others trying to get a look at you, you should come back tomorrow. The shop's closed today.
Oh, I'm not here to buy posties, girls. I'm here to pick up my date.
Are you by chance talking about a girl with a black eye?
As a matter of fact. Ladies! I'm friendly. Choose peace. Gotcha.
Why don't you get out of here? Vitalis Sprays. The last thing on your needs is more of your kind.
My kind is a very nice kind, ladies. I'm not a monster.
What would you call it?
I would call it an occupational hazard.
What?
You see, my line of work requires a certain fascination with human pain and suffering. Allow me to explain. When I was younger, just a bad little kid, my mama noticed funny things that I did, like shooting puppies with a BB gun. I'd poison fishes, and when I was done, I'd find a pussycat and bash in its head. That's what my mama said.
What did she say?
She said, my boy, I think someday you'll find a way to make your natural tendencies pay. You'll be a dentist. You'll have a talent for causing things pain. Son, be a dentist. People will pay you to be inhumane. Your temperament's wrong for the priesthood, and teaching would suit you still less. Son, be a dentist. You'll be a success. I am your dentist, and I haven't the career I've picked. I am your dentist, and I get off on the pain I inflict. When I start extracting those molars, you girls will be screaming like holy rollers. And though it may cause my patients distress, somewhere in heaven up above me, I know my mama's proud of me. Oh, mama, 'cause I'm a dentist and a success. Say ah. Say ah. Say ah. Now spit.
Oh, sorry, sir. You can't come in here right now. We're closed.
Oh, it's all right, Seymour. This is my date, my boyfriend, Seymour Orange Scribella. DDS.
I know you. You're the plant guy, right? I even know your name. It's Cecil. No. It's Cedric. No, give me a chance. It's Simon.
Seymour.
Somebody talking to you?
No, excuse me.
Excuse me, what?
Excuse me, doctor.
I know. You're the plant guy, right? That means it must be in there. That is incredible. What do you call that thing?
Audrey, too?
Nice plant. Cute name. It's catchy. Big.
Shouldn't we be leaving now?
You're quite the little chatterbox, ain't ya?
I'm sorry, Doctor.
Sorry what?
I'm sorry, Doctor. I'm sorry, Doctor.
That's better. You got a training stud. If you ever need a root canal or anything like that, just give me a buzz.
Actually, you ought to see the way he treats her. She deserves a prince, not a creep like him. I'm gonna turn into it. I'll see you tomorrow. Oh boy. I haven't got much left. Give me a few days to heal. We'll start again on the left and...
Feed me.
I beg your pardon?
Feed me.
Louie, you talked. You opened
Feed
your
me,
mouth.
Krillborn. Feed me now.
I can't.
I'm starving.
Maybe I could squeeze a little more out of this one.
More.
There isn't any more. What do you want me to do? Slit my wrists? Oh boy. Look, I've got an idea. I'll run down to the corner and pick you up some nice sliced beef. How about that?
Must be blood.
That's disgusting.
Must be fresh.
I don't want to hear it.
Feed me.
Does it have to be human?
Feed me.
Does it have to be mine?
Feed me.
Where am I supposed to get it? Talking to the plants.
Feed me, Seymour. Feed me all night long. That's right, boy. You can do it. Feed me, Seymour. Feed me all night long. 'Cause if you feed me, Seymour, I can grow up big and strong.
Look, Audrey too, you eat blood. Let's face it.
I'll make it worth your while.
What?
You think this is all coincidence, baby? The sudden success around here? The press coverage?
Look, you're a plant, an inanimate object.
Does this look inanimate to you, punk? If I can talk and I can move, who's to say I can't do anything I want?
Like what?
Like deliver, pal. Like see you get everything your secret, greasy heart desires. Would you like a Cadillac car or a guest shot on Jackpot? What about a date with Hedy Lamar?
I don't know.
How'd you like to be a big wheel, dining out for every meal? I'm the plant that can make it all real. You gonna get it.
I don't know what to do. I have so many reservations. Can I really go and perform
Come
mutilations?
on, boy, lighten up. You didn't have nothing till you met me. Come on, kid, what'll it be? Money? Girls? One particular girl? How about that Audrey? Think it over. There must be someone you get off real quiet like and get me some lunch.
Hold on a minute.
A lot of folks deserve to die.
That's not a very nice thing to say. I don't know anyone who deserves to get chopped up and fed to a hungry plant.
Oh, sure you do.
Stupid woman. What a scatterbrain.
I'm sorry, Doctor. I'm sorry, Doctor.
He's so nasty, treating her rough.
Smacking her around and always talking so tough.
You need blood, and he's got more than enough.
That's right. He's got more than enough. So go get it.
Next.
Seymour Krillborn, we met yesterday.
Your mouth's a mess, kid. Have wisdom too. Oh, we'll rip that bugger right out of there. What do you say? There's always time for dental hygiene.
What's that?
The drill.
It's rusty.
It's an antique. They don't make them like they used to. Sturdy, heavy, dull. Oh, Seymour, hold on to this drill. I'm gonna get some gas.
Oh, thank God. I thought you wouldn't use any.
Oh, the gas isn't for you, Seymour. It's for me. I find a way to get the gas before I begin increases my pleasure enormously. Oh, here we go. Oh, Seymour, I'm flying! Oh, the things are gonna be hot. Oh, it's the mask. What's that? The kid's got a revolver. Oh, help me get this mask off, would you? Oh, it's stuck. It's stuck. Give me a hand, would you? I guess you wouldn't, would you? I could have switched. What I ever did to you?
Nothing. It's what you did to her.
Her who? Oh, her.
Audrey, what did they say to you?
Who?
The police.
Oh, nothing.
Talk to me. Tell me what they said.
It's Oren. They say he's disappeared.
Police told you that?
They suspect foul play.
They do?
His receptionist this morning found the place a shambles. They think... I can't even think about what they think.
Don't cry, Audrey. Would it be so terrible if something had happened to him?
It wouldn't be terrible at all. It would be a miracle. Besides all the money I'd save on Epsom salts and ace bandages.
Don't waste another minute thinking about that creep. There's lots of guys that give anything to go out with you. Nice guys.
I don't deserve a nice guy, Seymour.
Sure you do.
You don't know the half of it. I've led a terrible life. I deserve to creep like Oren Scrivello, DDS.
That's all behind you now. You've got nothing to be ashamed of. Lift up your head. Wash off your mascara. Here, take my Kleenex. Wipe that lipstick away. Show me your face, clean as the morning. I know things were bad, but now they're okay. Suddenly, Seymour is standing beside you. You don't need no makeup. Don't have to pretend. Suddenly, Seymour is here to provide you sweet understanding. Seymour's your friend.
Nobody ever treated me kindly. Daddy left early. Mama was poor. I made a man and I follow him blindly. He'd snap his fingers. Me, I'd say sure. Suddenly Seymour is standing beside me. He don't give me orders. He don't understand. Suddenly Seymour is here to provide me sweet understanding. Seymour's my friend.
Tell me this feeling will last till forever. Tell me the bad times are clean washed away.
Please understand that it's still strange and frightening for losers like I've been. It's so hard to say. Suddenly Seymour,
Suddenly, Seymour,
he purified me.
he purified you.
Suddenly Seymour,
Suddenly, Seymour,
he showed me I can.
yeah,
You love her madly, don't you, Krellborn?
Oh, Mr. Mushnick, you scared me.
I scared him? I scared him? After what I seen, I scared him? But you think I didn't know. But I didn't know. To the depths you'd go. To the depths you'd sink.
What depths? What sink? What are you talking about?
Little red dots all over the linoleum. Little red dots all over the concrete. I am living under my own roof. An axe murderer!
He's got your number now.
I saw everything.
He knows just what you've done.
Everything you did to her boyfriend.
You got no place to hide.
I saw you chopping him.
You got nowhere to run.
It's true, I chopped him up, but I didn't kill him.
He knows your life a crime.
Tell it to the police.
I think it's supper time.
You know, Krellborn, it kills me doing this, but considering you're like a son to me, maybe we don't have to go to the police.
You don't?
I'm thinking, what if I kept my big mouth shut? And I can get you a one-way ticket out of town.
You do that for me?
Yeah, you could lay low for 30 or 40 years. But of course, I take care of the plant.
The plans?
Yeah, you have to teach me some of your gardening tips. But then, if you'd rather hang, what do I have to do?
Just feed it.
Feed it.
Minerals. On Thursday, feed it water. But whatever you do,
Yeah?
whatever you do,
What the heck is it?
it's supper time.
Oh my God! Seymour! Seymour!
There it goes. Want your autograph? We saw you on Teenside News. You look so handsome. You're gonna be so rich.
Girls, please, not now.
Got your shoes. Grand Marshal for the Rose Bowl. Is it true you're decorating the shop for senior prom?
Yes, it's all true. Now, please.
There are loads of people want to holler at you.
Let's talk turkey. Sign here. We'll book you on lecturing tours. We're sending photographers Thursday.
Just sign this release. Aren't you thrilled? It's the cover of Life magazine. Son, it's a cinch to get these ratings. The first weekly gardening show on the network, and you're gonna host it, you lucky kid. Sign!
Oh my God. No, I'm sorry. I feel terrible. What do I do? I never should have started feeding it, but I did. Now, if I don't feed it, it'll die. I'll lose her. I'll lose everything.
Who are you talking to?
Nobody.
Well, you shouldn't feel terrible, because they're coming back tomorrow, and they're going to bring a great big check. I wish you were enjoying your success.
Well, they said they were coming back tomorrow with money.
Tomorrow?
And we could afford to get out of here.
What do you mean?
Tomorrow, we could leave here together.
Together?
If you'll have me, Audrey, will you have me?
What do you mean?
Marry me, Audrey.
Oh, Seymour, this is so sudden.
Will you?
Sure.
Then that's it. Tomorrow, I'll be on TV, get the money, and then we're gonna live happily ever after. Oh, Audrey, I'll give you a wonderful life with no plans, I promise.
I better get ready.
Hurry.
Feed me.
Under no circumstances.
Feed
I
me.
will not, so stop asking.
Feed me.
No, no more. I can't take living with the guilt.
Cut the crap. Bring on the meat.
Look, I'll run down and get you some nice ground round. How about that?
Don't do me no favors.
It's my last offer. Yes or no?
You sure do drive a hard bargain. Done. Fine. Great.
Don't think you're getting dessert.
Hey, little lady.
Who is that?
You're looking cute as can be.
Is it someone I know?
You're looking mighty sweet.
Seymour!
No, it ain't Seymour. It's me.
Oh my God, I don't believe it.
Believe it, baby. It talks.
Am I dreaming this?
No, and you ain't in Kansas neither.
Something's very wrong here.
I need me some water in the worst way. Look at my branches. I'm drying up. I'm a goner, honey. Come on and give me a drink.
I don't know if I should.
Hey, little lady, be nice.
You just want water, right?
Sure do. I'll drink it straight.
I'll get the can. Here we go.
And now it's supper time.
Get off! Audrey, are you okay?
Yeah.
I never meant to...
No.
I never meant to hurt you. I never meant to hurt anybody. It's just that it makes things happen. Horrible things. I should have stopped when I found out what it lived on.
But it was so cute.
When we started to make money and doing business, and liked me.
You really think I like you because of that? I liked you from the day I came to work here.
You mean, you'd like me even if I wasn't famous?
I still love you, Tina.
Really?
All I ever wanted was you. And a sweet little house. When I die, which should be very shortly, feed me to the plant so I can live to bring you all the wonderful things you deserve.
No. Audrey, don't leave me. We're gonna get that little house and everything is going to be okay.
Excuse me, pardon me, beg your pardon. Which one of you is Seymour Krelborn?
I am?
Pat Warner, licensing and marketing, group of Channel Enterprises. Son, kid, boy, are we gonna make a fortune together?
I'm not interested.
You will be. Picture this. We take leaf cuttings, develop little algae tubes, and sell them across the nation, even worldwide.
Worldwide?
Little algae tubes everywhere. With the right advertising, this will be bigger than Hulu. So, Seymour, do we have a deal?
No, keep your contract.
We're offering a lot of money.
Forget the money and get out of here. Nobody is touching that plant. I have to end this once and for all. I'll bust that pod wide open. Every household in America. Thousands of you eating. That's what you had in mind all along, huh?
Duh. What was your first clue?
We're not talking about one hungry plant here. We're talking about thousands of you. World conquest.
And I want to thank you.
You're not going to get away with this. Your kind never does. You ate the only thing I ever loved. No matter what happens, only one of us is getting out of here alive.
Give up, Krellborn.
Never. Here. Rat poison.
Give up, small fry.
Maybe you're tough on the outside, but in there, in that pod, I'll hack you to bits.
Similar events in cities across America. Events which bore a striking resemblance to the ones you have just seen began occurring. Subsequent to the events you have just witnessed, unsuspecting jerks from Maine to California made the acquaintance of a new breed of flytrap and got sweet-talked into feeding it blood. Thus the plants worked their terrible will, finding jerks who would feed them their fill, and the plants proceeded to grow. Stand up!